Well, yesterday I didn't turn the lights on in this aquarium, and about 5 or 6 days ago I added a dozen of cherry shrimp. So all I can attest to is that the shrimp really did a number on the excess algae that was in the water column, filtering it, because I haven't done a water change except for when I put the shrimp in and it was still green water. So, wow. Learning. I haven't seen a whole lot of shrimp. I saw one die off like the next day when I added shrimp to this tank. So I don't know if it didn't, I didn't acclimate them. I just plopped and dropped them. And today they're getting flakes and a very small piece of algae wafer. And then I wanted to come over here and show you the updates of the blue-eyed lemon plecos with the cory cats and the endlers. I don't see any fry from the Santa Maria endlers yet. And the water level is low, so I'm going to do a small water change today and top it off. Not top it off, but bring the water level back up. But I saw 3 out of the 4 plecos this morning when I first turned the lights on. And of course in the middle of the screen you can see where the Santa Maria endler is dancing for his female. There's one pleco on the substrate by the algae wafer. I also put guppy flakes in here. There's one on the front. And he just went inside the cave. There's another one on the other side of this piece of wood. You can see him in the reflection. It's just nice seeing everybody adjusting to their new homes. So I did lose one peppered cory cat in the 20 long the very next day, and not the very next day, but 2 days later when James brought me some more lemon plecos because I lost so many out of the bags that he had given me, and his plans for the other ones fell through, so he brought them to me. Thank you, Lord. But anyway, 2 days later, I found, I think, a young male that had passed away of the peppered cory cats. And the other 5 are thriving very well. And as you see, they are foraging and grooming the Eco-Complete substrate very well. And they have added comfort to the tetras. The tetras are definitely schooling more. But whenever I come in, they hide from me. The mystery snails in the 29 are doing really well. I did lose a large one that wasn't, very old, but you never know what causes weakness or disease in them. And of course, they do a really good job of cleaning up. So I don't worry about any ammonia spikes or anything like that. There's a large one coming up the screen now, and its foot has to be 3 inches long and almost 2 inches wide. I gave the angelfish some cichlid flakes, and of course the guppies got cichlid flakes this morning. There's a few still floating on the surface, but I bought a whole gallon of cichlid flakes last year because I not only had the angelfish, I also had the not the epistogramas. I had some dwarf cichlids that I finally found homes for. They were all males, I think, and one small female that was getting bullied by all the males. So I found new homes for them. And the guppies have been eating cichlid flakes. And we've got some more breeding going on over here in the 15 long. These are the salmon skin magenta deltas that came from Kaler's Aquatics. These are his strain. They are beautiful. Purples, reds, oranges, blues. Just very beautiful fish. And then the 20-gallon right here still has a small school of mud guppies in there. And I did see some fry. And the yo-yo loaches are, swimming around, deciding who's going to get the algae wafers this morning. They are very large. They really need to be put into a larger aquarium. But I don't want them to disturb my flash pleco. So they've pretty much grown up together. And they're a lot of fun to watch. There are 5 yo-yo loaches, and there is a different body on 2 of them that doesn't look yo-yo, so I'm not sure if it's a different species of the yo-yo loach or a hybrid. I'm still not feeding them daily. So that's the updates. My snowball shrimp are faring well. I don't see a whole lot of them anymore. I think at one time I counted up to 7. So I don't know how many is living in there now. I only count 3 or 4 at a time. So during molts, that's when shrimp disappear. This tank here, I see there's a fry growing up, and every once in a while I'll see 1 or 2 adults. So these are my feeder guppies that I got from Brad, Mr. Fish Sir. There's the bloodfin tetras coming out of their corner, just a little bit to eat. Because the cory cats are doing quite a good number on the flakes, so they need to get out and get them some food. So that's the update of the new fish that I have, and of course I still have some work to do in the fish room, but I take my time to do it. So this is Susan for SLC Aquatics, #FishFamMom. Love you.